Hey everyone, what's going on? Math God Pie here, and it's time again for another alternate Bloons Rounds guide, this time on the new map, Polyphemus. Now, start out here with the sub all the way to the left of the lake, and we're going to get it to twin guns as soon as possible. For this guide, turn off auto start, but we'll turn it back on at some point. Not too late, but at some point we will turn that on. For now though, just get twin guns on your sub. Okay, so our next purchases are going to be a sniper. I'm going to get that sniper up to strong, or put it on strong, get it up to full metal jacket, as per the, it's pretty standard practice on alternate Bloons rounds. But we are going to have to, we're going to have to on this map. It has a funny thing that you have to do. You have to reopen the lake as a cover. Every 10th round, 6, 16, 26, 36, and so on. It covers up the lake, and you have to sort of open it up again. Okay, so the sniper, we're going to put it on strong and get it up to full metal jacket. And after that, we're going to place Quincy. The reason I use Quincy for all my ABR guides is because everyone has Quincy, and anyone can follow the guide, regardless of which heroes you have or don't have. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward here for a while. I've been not playing Bloons much in the past months. Haven't been around to doing that. But I have taken interest in some other stuff. Not so much interest in games really anymore. Not just Bloons, but really games in general. I still have some interest. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a gamer, but kind of been listening to other stuff, looking into other stuff, and kind of my interests have sort of moved to other places. By the way, get barbed darts here as soon as you have the money. And our recording is going well. Yep. So yeah, what I've been hearing a lot about and watching a lot of videos on is green energy, clean energy. So that's sort of been what I've been really into lately. And in particular, okay, reopen the cap here. In particular, I'm hearing a lot about geothermal and its potential. We all know about solar. We all know about wind. They're the two biggest players in the renewable energy market right now. And we all know about hydro. It's also a pretty big player. Not too many people know about geothermal, but I think that's about to change in a big way. Geothermal, if you just finished round 18, go ahead and get yourself a farm, like so. We won't upgrade that farm for quite a while. Yeah, so as I was saying, geothermal, basically it's energy directly in the ground. And yeah, so what I'm supposed to get here is airburst darts and heat tip darts as quickly as possible. Oh, airburst darts as quickly as possible, yeah. So I'm going to lose some lives because I wasn't fast enough on the airburst. But that's okay. Airburst and heat tip. Yeah, okay. So now I can't upgrade my... Did I make a mistake? No, we're good. No, I'm already forgetting the strat. No, we're good. So don't upgrade the farm. Why? Because you need money to reopen the cap like this. Right. Perfect. So now we start upgrading farms. Yeah, so geothermal power is powered. It's directly beneath our feet. It's inside the earth. All we have to do is extract it. Now, extracting it is extremely difficult, but because obviously it's not easy to go deep enough into the earth to where the heat is, because of course the The Earth's crust is extremely strong. It's hard to drill into, and very expensive. So it's all about the drilling technology, the advancements thereof, and also the advancements of the actual mechanisms, like the actual physical mechanisms to extract heat from within the Earth's crust. Now, I've been really fascinated seeing the advancements in the technology in both of those things, the drilling and the heat extraction. And just looking carefully to see. You can use Quincy's ability about now to save a life or two, but you don't have to. Yeah. Okay, so we're in good shape here. Like, you know, already start putting down a... I'll wait till the round's over. Put down a boat. Now this boat is going to be... say this is about a good spot. Not quite in the middle, slightly to the left of middle. So if you just use this as a reference, that looks about good. Put it on last. Get it up to... when you have the money, it's going to be 2-3-0. So a cannon ship with double shot. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying about the technology, cannon ship. Technology is really awesome stuff that I've been hearing about and looking at companies that are moving forward with the technology and developing it. And as far as I can tell, this is going to be a huge, huge thing. Now, it might not... oops, we want to sub here as far to the right as possible on this lake, just like so. Advanced intel with triple guns. Yeah, so the reason I say that it's going to be huge, like absolutely disruptive, such an enormous technology around the world, is because like, it's such a simple concept, right? You pull heat from within the Earth. It's already there. It doesn't have to be like made or developed or anything like that. You just extract it. So once the technological barriers have been overcome, then we're going to be in for something really, really special. So armor-piercing darts on your sub. Get 2 dart monkeys, one here to spot for the sub. And go ahead. Takes down this reinforced Moab. Next 2 rounds are a piece of cake. Yeah, so what I'm seeing from these companies is they are sort of tackling those barriers. They are developing the technology and the actual physical mechanisms to bring the heat energy from within the Earth. And I'm extremely optimistic about what's happening here. So one of the things that's been taking my attention over the past months. Yeah, so at this point in this just finished round 42, go ahead and get obviously a discount village right here as close as possible to the lake, and then a boat merchantman just like that. If done right, you'll have just enough money with a little bit to spare. Merchantman, good. Good. So go ahead and get another merchantman as close as possible to the previous one, just like that. Upgrade it to merchantman during the round, before the round ends, so that you don't miss out on money, just like that. So now you have 2 boats pulling in cash. So what we want now, if I remember, yes, you go for a 3rd boat. It has to be in village range, so find a spot, either here or up here, whatever, or even up here. If you find a spot, It says ×1. That's the village range. Even closer to here, whatever works. Let's go with this. Get Merchantman during the round. So mash the button, there it is. Now you have 3 Merchantmen. Good. So you need to open up the cap. So to do that, sell the sniper and open up the cover. Okay, you should be good for this round. Perfect. Next round. Bigger radius. Jungle drums. You should have just enough money for that. It'll get you through this round. You need the extra attack speed. And look at that. Works out beautifully. Right, so you should be able to fit another boat over here. And if not, then it'll have to go up here. Yeah, let's put it up here. There we go, another Merchantman. We're up to 4 now. And that's enough farming for now. Okay. Round 49. If memory serves me, and I think it does. Should I do round 49? We just play it as is? I think we can. Yeah, because there's no blimps or anything. Yeah, so let's just let round 49 play as is. Yes. So we make it through without any trouble. Cool. So this is a spot where don't start round 50 yet. You have some stuff to do. Sell banana farm, get a second village. Place it like up here, kind of like up here. So you have enough space to put 2 super monkeys down there. So that about there looks good. Monkey commerce. Now you want double discount on your super monkey. You're going to buy a super monkey as far to the right as possible, but you still want double discounts. So it's like a sweet spot. Sweet spot's going to be... You know what? That looks good. It's not exact pixel. Who cares? It's not a big deal. Yeah, so round 50. You're going to go straight for epic range with knockback and ultravision. And we're working our way towards Robo Monkey. But for right now, this will work. There it is. $51. Yeah, you're fine because your super monkey has ultravision. And here we go. We can buy the Robo Monkey. There. Okay, so our game gets easier. Once we have that Robo Monkey, we go ahead and turn on auto start. Robo Monkey's basically GG. Not quite GG, but I mean, it's your bread and butter now for the rest of the game. Go ahead and fill your lake with more of these Merchantman, and some of them won't be in village range. Don't worry about it. Just keep spamming them. There it is. Alright, like this one, not in village range, but who cares? Just get it in there somehow. Merchantman, Merchant Monkey. Oh, you got to be attentive when round 56 arrives. Oh, that's a potential pitfall, because if you don't have the money, you could run into real trouble around 56. So I don't recommend turning off auto start until round 57. So I should have mentioned that. My bad. Anyways, another merchantman. I think we can fit 2 more. Let's just go with 1 more. That's enough. That's enough farm. Now we want Monkey Town. And also Monkey City to really increase our income. Okay. Next purchase is actually going to be an elite defender just to make rounds go by quicker and shoot down blimps faster. So large caliber, full auto, making our way towards elite defender. Alright, so getting back to the clean energy discussion, there's one company in particular that I think is really, really fascinating in terms of what they're developing. And I think that like 5 years from now, they're going to be really, really well known. They're not well known now, but I think in 5 years they will be, like sort of in the 5 to 10 year range. And that is Ever. They're a geothermal company, and they are really making some fascinating advancements in developing geothermal, not just power, but also heat, like heating buildings, heating businesses. They're working over in, let's get Elite Defender. They're working over in Europe, especially in countries where they're trying to stop using Russian gas, Russian fuels to heat their homes. The hope is that geothermal will be able to completely replace any other forms of heating in countries such as Germany. So obviously I wish them the absolute best in their endeavors over there. I hope it all works out extremely well. Okay, so we're actually going to increase our economy. Favored trades, get like 4 of them. 3 and 1 more. Yeah, I definitely think that'd be huge. A hugely positive thing for the world if the entirety of Europe didn't get any of its energy from Russia. I think that'd be a really good thing. Okay, so we're actually gonna get Elite Sniper. Just once again helps the rounds go by a little bit more quickly. Take a little less time taking down these Moabs. Even faster firing. And so, as crazy as it may sound, I do think that the world is going to get like a ton of both its heating and its electricity needs from geothermal within (10 to 15 years). Like within 10 to 15 years, geothermal is going to be as big as wind or solar. Like that's how well I think it's going to take off. So I'll certainly be watching for that, and I think everyone should, because there's a lot of potential in what they're coming up with. Okay, so we're moving along here at a pretty good pace in this game here. We just need a little more cash for the... Oh, we already have Elite Sniper. Okay. So what I should be building, if I was smart, I'd be getting my Dark Knight. Should be space here. Yeah. If you place this Super Monkey carefully, you'll have space, plenty of space for another Super Monkey just behind him. So right about there. Go ahead and get Dark Knight with Plasma. Our goal is to get Dark Champion. Again, this cash drop ability, you can use it to bring in more money. You don't have to, though. I'm just trying to make this guide as straightforward as possible with as few clicks as possible. I know that clicking on the lake every 10 rounds to open the cover is some micro, but hey, that's the way it is. I think the only way to beat this map on ABR with no monkey knowledge and without using the lake is to use Obin and ninjas, but that's just such a such a cliche strategy that everyone uses, so decided not to use it. And there we go, victory! But we're going all the way to 100 for the Insta Monkey. Insta Monkey. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, don't tell me. We're about to lose. Oh, I know what I forgot to buy. That's why. Before starting round 81, get the Sub Commander, because, or at least get Sub Commander as soon as they have the money for it, because it helps so much take down these Moabs more quickly. So once again, my apologies for not getting that sooner. This round proved to be kind of tough, but we made it through. Now let's go ahead and get our Dark Champion. It's going to make the rest of the rounds so much faster and easier. Reopen the cover. Now the nice thing about this lake that I forgot to mention, every time you place a tower in this lake, it receives a discount, jungle drums buff, so an attack speed buff, and also camo detection. So 3 really nice, helpful attributes. And that's sort of the cost in exchange for paying the fee to open it up every 10 rounds. It's an interesting concept. I like it. It's an original concept that wasn't in the game before, so good on whoever came up with it. Okay, we're getting closer to finishing off this challenge. And once again, making this oh so much easier would be collecting the cash drops. I'm choosing not to, just to show that it can be done without it, but in all honesty, collecting the cash drops is an excellent idea. Okay, it looks like we won't get Permabrew in time for round 93. So with that in mind, we're going to purchase Tech Terror. Just helps smooth things out and kills DDTs a little bit faster than we otherwise could. So we are waiting patiently for that permanent brew. And that'll be our final purchase of this run. Well, not run, but guide. See the reinforced DDTs? Oh, they cause such a problem if you don't have enough firepower. But we took them down. I probably could have got more farms earlier on too. More boats, more favored trades and whatnot. But it's okay. As long as you're collecting those sniper cash drops, you'll be absolutely cruising. Round 94 took its sweet time. Because once again, we didn't have the buffed buffed towers. Alright, looks like... Okay, we have to open this, so that's going to further delay the Permabrew. I almost feel sorry that I didn't get the cash drops, because this would have made Permabrew available way sooner. Just would have made this all go by a little bit faster. But that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna leave a link in the description of this video to that company I was talking about, Ever, so that those of you who want to, if you're curious and you want to kind of take a look at it, check it out, please do so. I think 10 years from now we'll be looking back and saying, wow, we all should have paid attention to that company a lot sooner. They were really, really onto something. Listening to their president and CEO on podcasts and whatnot, it's pretty clear that these people are true professionals. They know what they're doing, and they got their eye on the prize. They got the expertise and the know-how to really take on this challenge and succeed. So that's what I think they'll do. Speaking of succeeding, we're about to win. Around 100. Always is stubborn. That last BAD. And there we go. 301 Insta. Sun Avatar. Very nice Insta. Okay. Thanks everyone for watching. Victory! And I'll catch you at the next video. Cheers!